Stop scrolling right now. Read every word of this message. What I'm about to tell you is not a coincidence. This is not random. You were divinely led to this exact moment because in the next 144 hours, something supernatural is about to unfold in your life that will change everything. Listen carefully, beloved child. Heaven has just issued a divine decree over your life. Angels have been dispatched with specific instructions concerning your breakthrough. What has been held back, delayed, and withheld from you for far too long is being released right now. This is urgent. This is critical. You don't have weeks to think about this. You have 144 hours before this supernatural window of transformation opens fully over your life. 6 days. That's all. And each day carries a specific blessing designed just for you. Type Amen if you feel something shifting in the spiritual realm right now. My precious child, I know exactly what you've been through. I've seen you checking your bank account at 2 a.m., hoping somehow the numbers would be different. I've watched you log in 3, 4, 5 times a day, as if looking at it again might magically change your balance. I've witnessed you open bill after bill, feeling that crushing weight in your chest. I saw when you calculated how many days you could stretch that last $20. I watched you choose between paying the electric bill or buying groceries. I felt your shame when you had to borrow money from family again. I heard your desperate prayers at midnight asking me to just help you make it through one more week. I was there when you had to tell your children no. I saw the look in their eyes that broke your heart. I witnessed you missing family gatherings because you couldn't afford the gas. I felt your isolation as you pulled away from friends because you couldn't keep up. I watched you avoid phone calls from creditors. I saw you let calls go to voicemail from people you owe money to. I witnessed the anxiety that gripped you every time your phone rang. I heard your silent prayers in the grocery store as you put items back on the shelf because you couldn't afford them. I saw you work 2 jobs, sometimes 3, running yourself into the ground trying to keep your head above water. I witnessed your exhaustion. I felt your discouragement when, despite all your effort, you still couldn't get ahead. I heard you wonder if you had done something wrong to deserve this struggle. But I also saw something else. Something the enemy hoped you wouldn't see. I saw you stay faithful when you had every reason to give up. I watched you still go to church even when you couldn't afford to put gas in your tank. I saw you give your tithe when the enemy screamed that you were being foolish. I witnessed you sow seeds even when your own ground looked completely barren. I saw you worship through your tears. I heard you praise me even when your circumstances gave you no reason to. I watched you encourage others even when you yourself needed encouragement desperately. Every seed you planted in faith has been recorded in heaven's books. Every dollar you gave in obedience has been counted by angels. Every tear shed over financial stress has been collected in my bottle. Nothing was wasted. Nothing was forgotten. And now, beloved, the season of harvest has arrived. Share this if you've been faithful, even when it was hard and nobody else knew your struggle. But let me tell you what's really been happening in the spiritual realm. The enemy has been sitting on your money. He has blocked your financial breakthrough because he knows that the moment you're financially free, you become dangerous to his kingdom. When you're no longer distracted by debt, no longer overwhelmed by bills, no longer consumed with lack, you step into your full assignment. You fund kingdom work. You bless others. You become unstoppable. That's why every time you got close to breakthrough, something unexpected came up. That's why your car broke down right when you were about to get ahead. That's why medical bills appeared out of nowhere. It wasn't bad luck. It was strategic warfare. But beloved, his time is up. The hold has been broken. The block has been removed. What has been delayed is being released. What has been withheld is being delivered to you. Comment "My money is coming" if you're ready to receive. Now listen carefully, because what I'm about to reveal will guide you through the next 144 hours. This is not just about one big blessing at the end. This is about progressive manifestation. Each milestone carries its own miracle. Let me break down what's going to happen. In the first 24 hours, watch for divine connection. You're going to receive a phone call, a text message, or an unexpected conversation from someone you haven't heard from in a while. This could be a family member reaching out, a friend checking in, or even someone you thought had forgotten about you completely. Don't dismiss this as random small talk. Don't brush it off as coincidence. This connection is heaven's way of showing you that restoration has begun. The first sign of your breakthrough is always relational. God restores relationships before He releases resources, because He wants you to understand that people are more valuable than provision. Someone who walked away is about to return. Someone who owed you an apology is about to reach out. Someone who needs to bless you financially is about to make contact. Even though they don't know yet, that's why they're calling. The conversation might start casually, but pay attention because divine appointments often look ordinary at first. I've seen this happen countless times. There was a woman named Sarah, a single mother in Texas, who was $4,000 behind on rent, facing eviction in 2 weeks. Within 22 hours of receiving this word, her estranged sister called after 3 years of silence. That call led to reconciliation and forgiveness. But here's what Sarah didn't expect. Her sister had just received a settlement and felt led to help. Within 48 hours, she sent $5,000 to cover the rent with money left over. That's how I work. I reconnect what was broken and use restored relationships as channels for provision. So in these first 24 hours, keep your phone close. Answer calls from unexpected numbers. Respond to messages even from people you haven't talked to in years. Your breakthrough might be disguised as a simple hello from someone in your past. Type "I receive divine connection" if you're ready for this first manifestation. In the next 48 hours, expect healing and restoration in your body. That pain you've been carrying for months or even years. That sickness that's been draining both your energy and your bank account. That condition the doctors keep treating but can't seem to cure. Watch what happens in the next 2 days. You're going to notice improvement. You're going to feel strength returning to your body. You're going to experience relief you haven't felt in so long you almost forgot what it feels like to be well. That headache that's been constant will fade. That back pain that's been debilitating will ease. That insomnia that's been stealing your rest will break. That inflammation that's been causing discomfort will decrease. Why is health connected to your financial breakthrough? Because the enemy knows that when he attacks your health, he's also attacking your finances through medical bills, pharmaceutical costs, missed workdays, and lost productivity. Every dollar spent on treating symptoms is a dollar that can't go toward your bills, your dreams, your future. But when I restore your health, I'm demolishing one of the enemy's primary strategies against your finances. When your body is healed, you have the energy to work. When your pain is gone, you have the capacity to pursue opportunities. When your health is restored, you have the strength to steward the blessing that's coming. Health unlocks wealth because you can't fully walk into financial breakthrough if you're physically unable to handle it. There was a man named David in Florida, a construction worker who had been disabled by chronic back pain for 2 years. The injury happened on the job, but workers' compensation had run out. He couldn't work, couldn't provide for his family, and was drowning in medical debt from treatments that weren't working. His wife was working 3 jobs trying to keep them afloat. David heard this prophetic word on a Sunday evening. By Tuesday morning, 40 hours later, the pain that had been a constant 8 out of 10 on the scale was down to a 2. By Wednesday, he could bend and lift without agony for the first time in 2 years. By Friday, he was completely pain-free. Within a week, he returned to work. Within 2 weeks, he received back pay for disability benefits that had been denied. Within a month, he got promoted to supervisor with a 40% pay increase. The healing opened the door for everything else. His wife was able to quit 2 of her 3 jobs. They paid off $15,000 in medical debt within 3 months. The breakthrough started with health and overflowed into every area of their finances. Another woman, Patricia, had been suffering from severe anxiety and panic attacks that made it impossible for her to interview for better jobs. She was stuck in a low-paying position because every time an opportunity for advancement came, the anxiety would paralyze her. Within 48 hours of receiving this word, she felt a supernatural peace settle over her spirit. The racing thoughts stopped. The chest tightness disappeared. When a job interview came up that Friday, she walked in with confidence she hadn't felt in years. She got the job, doubling her income. The healing of her mind opened the door to financial promotion. So in these 48 hours, pay attention to your body. Notice the shifts. Receive the healing I'm sending. Don't dismiss it as just feeling a little better. That's not random. That's supernatural intervention preparing you for what's next. Type "healing is mine" if you receive this second wave of breakthrough. In the next 72 hours, watch for sudden favor and unexpected opportunities. This is when divine favor begins to shift entire atmospheres around you. Doors that have been sealed shut are going to crack open. Windows you thought were permanently closed are going to lift. Pathways that seemed blocked are going to clear. A job opportunity you didn't apply for is going to find you. Someone is going to recommend you for something you didn't even know existed. A contract you thought was completely dead is going to resurrect with new terms in your favor. A project you abandoned months ago is going to gain fresh momentum. An idea you shelved is going to suddenly make sense and attract the right people. This is when people who overlooked you will suddenly see your value. Bosses who passed you over for promotion will reconsider. Organizations that rejected your application will reach back out. Systems that have been working against you will start bending in your favor. Even government agencies that denied your claims will review your case again. Favor is the supernatural ability to get what you don't deserve and couldn't earn on your own. It's when doors open that your resume didn't qualify you for. It's when people say yes who should have said no. It's when circumstances align in ways that defy natural explanation. And beloved, favor is about to chase you down in the next 72 hours. I think of Maria, a single mother in California with 3 children. Her landlord had been threatening eviction for months. She was 2 months behind on rent with no way to catch up. Her car had been repossessed. Her job barely covered food. She was one step from homelessness. Applying for shelters and not knowing where her kids would sleep. Maria received this word on a Monday. By Wednesday morning, 52 hours later, her landlord called her. This was the same landlord who had been cold and unmerciful for months. But something had changed in his heart overnight. He told Maria he felt convicted to reduce her rent by $400 per month and was forgiving the 2 months she owed. He said he didn't know why, but he couldn't shake the feeling that he needed to help her. That same Wednesday afternoon, a former employer called Maria out of the blue. They were expanding and wanted to offer her a position, remote work so she could be home with her kids, paying more than double what she was currently making. She started the following Monday. Within 30 days, she had saved enough to get a used car. Within 60 days, she was completely caught up on all her bills. Favor in 72 hours changed her entire trajectory. Another man, James, had been trying to start a business for 3 years. Every loan application was denied. Every investor said no. Every door slammed shut. He heard this word and decided to believe it one more time. Within 72 hours, a person he had met casually 6 months earlier reached out. This person turned out to be a venture capitalist who said, "I don't know why, but I can't stop thinking about your business idea. Let's meet." That meeting led to full funding. The business launched within 90 days and is now generating 6 figures monthly. In these 72 hours, be ready for opportunities that seem too good to be true. When someone offers help, receive it. When a door cracks open, walk through it. When favor shows up, don't question it. Just thank me for it and move forward. Comment: favor is chasing me if you're ready for this third breakthrough. And at the 144-hour mark, the complete financial breakthrough manifests. This is when everything comes together in perfect divine orchestration. This is when the provision arrives in full. This is when the money shows up in ways that exceed your expectations. This is when the supernatural multiplication happens. This is when the windows of heaven open wide over your finances and don't close. Why specifically 144 hours? Why not 100 or 200? Because, beloved, numbers in God's kingdom are never random. Every number carries meaning, purpose, and prophetic significance. And 144 is one of the most powerful numbers in all of Scripture. In the book of Revelation, there are 144,000 sealed servants of God, marked for divine protection and provision during tribulation. The New Jerusalem, the eternal city of God, has walls that measure 144 cubits high. This number represents complete protection under God's government and full provision under His authority. When you see 144, you're seeing 12 times 12. 12 is the number of divine government, perfect order, and apostolic authority. It's the 12 tribes of Israel. It's the 12 apostles of Jesus. It's 12 gates in the heavenly city. 12 represents God's complete governmental authority over every realm. When you multiply 12 by 12, you get 144, which means perfected divine order and absolute completed authority. So these 144 hours represent a window where God's complete governmental authority is being exercised over your financial situation. Every system that's been out of order is being corrected. Every door that was shut without permission is being opened by divine decree. Every resource that was withheld unjustly is being released by heaven's court order. For these 144 hours, from the moment you heard this word, legions of angels have been dispatched with specific assignments. Some angels are in courtrooms where legal decisions about your finances are being made. Some are in boardrooms where business decisions that affect you are being discussed. Some are in government offices where your applications and claims are being processed. Some angels are standing next to people who owe you money, creating a divine compulsion in their hearts to pay what they owe. Some are opening digital systems and removing technical blocks that have prevented your funds from being released. Some are softening the hearts of decision makers who have the power to approve what you need. Right now, as you read these words, documents with your name on them are being moved forward on desks. Checks with your name are being signed. Electronic transfers are being processed. Decisions in your favor are being finalized. Opportunities with your name on them are being prepared for release. At the 144-hour mark, you're going to see the physical manifestation of what has been happening in the spiritual realm. You might wake up to a notification on your phone about a deposit you weren't expecting. You might receive an email offering you a position or contract that solves multiple financial problems at once. You might get a call from someone saying, "I know this is unexpected, but I feel strongly led to bless you with this amount." It could be a tax refund you weren't anticipating. It could be an inheritance you didn't know existed. It could be a debt that gets forgiven. It could be a lawsuit settlement that finally comes through. It could be a business deal that closes after months of delays. It could be a promotion with a salary increase. It could be a side business that suddenly gains traction and generates significant income. Don't try to figure out how it will come. Your job is not to understand the method. Your job is to believe the promise, receive the word, and prepare to steward what's being released. Share this if you believe something supernatural is happening in the unseen realm right now for your finances. Now let me be very clear about what's required from you during these 144 hours. This breakthrough demands your participation. You must align your heart with what heaven has spoken. First, guard your words. For the next 6 days, only speak what aligns with this prophetic word. Don't voice doubt. Don't rehearse your problems. Don't agree with lack. Only declare your breakthrough. Second, stay expectant. Pay attention to your phone. Check your email. Watch your mailbox. Be alert to conversations. The manifestation might come through a channel you never expected. Third, maintain gratitude. Start thanking me now for what you haven't seen yet. This kind of prophetic thanksgiving shifts the atmosphere and accelerates manifestation. Fourth, give something. I know you feel like you have nothing left to give, but sow a seed even if it's small. Faith without works is dead. Your giving demonstrates that you believe the harvest is coming. Type "I'm ready" if you're committing to these 4 things. But here's what you need to understand. It wasn't a no, it was a not yet. If I had released this blessing last year, you weren't ready. If I had given it 6 months ago, you would have used it wrong. The delay was preparation. The waiting was positioning. I needed to work some things out of you before I could work some things into you. I needed to remove the panic, eliminate the anxiety, destroy the poverty mindset, And now you're ready. You're positioned. You're prepared for what I'm releasing. This breakthrough is not temporary. It's stable. It's lasting. It's sustained provision that carries the mark of my faithfulness. I'm not just giving you money. I'm giving you financial peace. I'm not just opening one door. I'm opening multiple streams of income. Think about Joseph. He went through years of pit and prison before he stepped into the palace. But when his time came, it all came at once. Authority, resources, influence, everything. That's what's happening for you. Everything that's been delayed is about to arrive suddenly. Or consider the Israelites. They were enslaved for 400 years. But when their exodus came, they didn't leave empty-handed. Their former oppressors gave them gold, silver, and precious things. People who owed them for generations suddenly had a supernatural compulsion to bless them. That's your story in these 144 hours. Comment, "It is my time." Now, pray this declaration with me right now. Say it out loud with authority. Father, I receive this word as directly from your throne to my life. I align with heaven's decree. What has been blocked is now unblocked. What has been delayed is now released. What has been withheld is now delivered. I break every curse of poverty. I cancel every spirit of lack. I reject every lie that says I'll always struggle. In the next 24 hours, I will receive divine connection. In the next 48 hours, I will experience healing. In the next 72 hours, I will see favor. At the 144-hour mark, I will witness complete financial breakthrough. My money is coming. My blessing is arriving. My doors are opening. Nothing can stop what heaven has released. In Jesus' name, it is done. Amen. Did you pray that? Then something just shifted. Heaven took notice. Angels received their orders. The release was activated. Type "It is done." Now in these 144 hours, watch for the signs. In the first day, expect that phone call or message. Don't ignore it. Respond with grace. That connection is part of your miracle. In the second day, pay attention to your body. Notice the shifts in your health. Receive the healing I'm sending. In the third day, be ready for opportunities. When that door cracks open, walk through it. When that favor appears, receive it. When that person offers help, accept it with gratitude. And by day 6, at the 144-hour mark, be prepared to be stunned by what manifests. It might be a bank transfer that shocks you. It might be a check that appears. It might be someone blessing you unexpectedly. It might be a job offer that solves everything. Don't limit me to your expectations. I am sovereign. I am creative. I specialize in doing things that make you look good and make me look faithful. But I need you to do something else. This message wasn't just for you. Right now, someone in your contacts is in desperate need. They're one decision away from giving up. This word could be their lifeline. Share this message. When you share this, you're not just forwarding content. You're becoming a vessel of hope. You're partnering with heaven's plan. And here's my promise. For every person you bless by sharing, I will multiply your blessing. For every life you impact, I will increase your provision. This is kingdom economics. You give, and it shall be given to you. Pressed down, shaken together, running over. Type "I will share" if you're ready to be used. Some of you are hesitating. You're thinking you'll share after you see your breakthrough. But that's backwards. Faith acts before seeing. Your immediate obedience in sharing is the seed that produces your harvest. What you do in the next hour determines what you receive in the next 144 hours. Your response right now is connected to your breakthrough later. So I'm asking, will you share this message? Will you like this video? Will you comment below declaring your breakthrough is coming? Will you subscribe to continue receiving prophetic words? These aren't just actions. These are acts of faith. When you like, you're saying "I receive." When you comment, you're prophesying over yourself. When you share, you're partnering with angels. When you subscribe, you're positioning for continuous breakthrough. The next 144 hours are critical. The window is open. The decree is issued. The angels are moving. The breakthrough is coming. But you must receive it. You must believe it. You must declare it. You must share it. In the first 24 hours, watch for divine connection. In the next 48 hours, expect healing. In the next 72 hours, prepare for favor. At 144 hours, witness complete financial breakthrough. This is not hype. This is prophetic declaration, and it will come to pass if you believe and act. The financial struggle ends in 144 hours. The season of lack stops now. The cycle of not enough is broken. Abundance is your portion. Provision is your inheritance. Financial peace is your destiny. Type, "My breakthrough is here," and step into what heaven released. This is your 144-hour window. This is your appointed time. This is your moment of transformation. I am with you. I am for you. I am releasing over you. And in the next 6 days, you will have undeniable proof that I am faithful, I am trustworthy, and I am more than enough. The wait is over. The delay has ended. The break